Hi guys, you're welcome back. So in this video we'll be talking about how to wash away bad luck and attract good luck with this powerful, amazing water that I'll be showing you how to prepare by yourself. Trust me, after doing this, no evil, no charm can ever come close to you. So what you'll be needing here is ogilisi leaf. That's what the East call it. That's the Igbos call it, but it's also called fertility leaf. So what you need is, let me use the word fertility leaf because of everybody. Also get 7 seeds of alligator pepper. Remember, when you get your alligator pepper, whenever you're using it for a spiritual work, make sure you open it the right way, because whenever you open an alligator pepper in a wrong way, it will just spoil your spiritual work. So you just have to make sure you follow procedure whenever you're making use of an alligator pepper. I always make sure I remind you this in my video. Get overnight ashes. That's ashes that just stayed for just a night. For those people that usually cook, like for these restaurants, you get just a day old ashes. For those people that will still come and ask me that, what if it's more than a day ashes, won't it be used? There's a reason when one tells you to use ashes of a day old, because I did a video whereby you can use ashes of 3 days. Someone is asking me, must it be 3 days? Yes, it must be ashes of 3 days. You shouldn't spoil your work with just a mere little mistake. Why some spiritual work do not work for you is simply because a little mistake that you do omit, you just feel it's not important. When they tell you strictly 3 days old ashes, please let it be 3 days old ashes. Now in this video you're making use of just a day old ashes. So when I tell you a day old ashes, please let it be just an overnight ashes, please. You will also be needing 7 bitter colas. Salt. Please always try to make use of sea salt, because it's more effective. You know, always try to make use of sea salt than ordinary salt. Some ordinary salt might work for you, but using sea salt will make it more effective, like it works more quickly. That's why I do advise you shouldn't use cooking salt. You should always try to make use of sea salt. It is very important. Then the last thing that you need is a bucket of water. Now what you do is to get your bucket of water, then you get this your ogilisi leaf, that's your fertility leaves. Get enough quantity, then you put it inside your water, that's the bathing water. You'll be squeezing it out, like try to squeeze out the water of the ogilisi leaf, that's the fertility leaves, inside your bathing water. Try to squeeze it inside. Once you get the water, try to squeeze it inside. Make sure the water changes color. That's your water that you're using, but it must change color. Like, you must make sure that all this, the ogilisi water, is already inside your bathing water. Now the next thing that you'll be doing is to get your 7 alligator pepper and 7 bitter cola. Pound the 2 of them together, pound it together and add it inside the same water that you squeeze your fertility leaves inside. And also add your overnight ashes to it, and salt as well. You can use handful of salt, or let me just say half of your handful salt, half of it. You just pour it inside the water. Now make sure you bathe with this water only in the night only. Like, once you do this, make sure you bathe with the water at night only. Once you are bathing, always make sure you open your mouth to say what you want. Always make sure you open your mouth to say your intention. Always make sure you open your mouth and say the reason why you're making use of any. If it's a spiritual water, you always make sure you open your mouth, you say the reason why you're making use of that water. If it's a spiritual item, like I always tell you, always make sure you open your mouth to say something when you're making use of that particular item. Now as you are bathing with the water, make sure you open your mouth and always proclaim good luck to your life. Always proclaim anything you know that is good. Once you are bathing with it, open your mouth and say you remove any bad luck that is blocking your way, any bad luck that is making you not to progress, any bad luck that has blocked your way of making you just being stagnant, any bad luck that the enemy have used that said, okay, you will remain like this till you die. Just make sure you wash it off, and when you are washing it off, always make sure you open your mouth and proclaim good luck to yourself. Say you are now refreshed. fresh, you are now born again. You have washed away anything that is hindering your progress. As you are washing yourself, all roads are open, all opportunities are open, all contracts are open, all financial stagnancy are all open for your good. Make sure you say something. Say what is holding you back. The problem that you are facing. Always make sure you speak up. You open your mouth and say something. Don't just bathe with the water and come back and say, it did not work for me. Always make sure you open your mouth and proclaim. Say what you want. Say the things that is wrong with you. And remember, once you are bathing with this water, please, I beg you, do not make use of soap or sponge. Don't use any soap or any sponge. Even if it's native, do not use any soap or any sponge. And also, please do not clean your body after bathing with this water. Make sure you leave the water to dry on yourself, on your body. Do not try to clean it or wipe it up or dab it. Leave it, let the water dry on you. So the following day, you can wake up and take your bath normally with your sponge, with your scrub, with your normal soap, with your normal sponge. You can take your bath normally, the following day. But when it is that night, please do not use anything. Just that water alone is what you need at that particular time. Just use it to bathe. The following day, you can take your bath, scrub yourself the way you want to scrub it. But at that particular night, please do not use anything. And trust me, after doing this, no evil will near you. No evil will befall you by the special grace of Almighty God. No evil will come close to you. All roads will be open. Everything will start moving accordingly for your good. All the block road will start opening. You start seeing those missed opportunities will start returning back to you. You start gaining contracts. You start prosperity. Everything will just be at your own good. Everything will just be at your own glory. All those your hanging blessings will start manifesting. Everything that is hanging will start dropping for your good. You will know that something has taken place. You will know that something has been washed off. You will notice that you are not a new person. You feel that you are not a new branded person. You will notice that something left you. You feel that everything is working accordingly for your own good after you do this. Guys, please do this and give me feedback because I'm always happy when there is a testimonies. So do this and attract good luck and good fortune in your life by the special grace of Almighty God. Alright guys, we're actually done in today's video. If this is your first time seeing my face, if this is your first time tuning into this wonderful channel, you are highly welcome. Please click on the red subscribe button so you can join us, please. And to my wonderful subscribers, I love you guys. Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for always watching me. Thanks for the love and the support. I love you guys. May Almighty God bless you. Alright guys, I will see you in my next video. Please remain blessed.